Alright guys, so here we have the EKEN 4K Ultra HD Action Cam. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so here we have the EKEN H9 4K camera. So you may hear some background noise, that's a 3D printer running, just ignore it. So, here it is, simple, tells you a little bit about the accessories you get in the back. Scan this with your phone and it'll take you right to the app. Shows different qualities. The 4K video is really just a joke. I mean, it's 10 frames a second. The real reason I bought this was for the 1080p at 60 frames a second, so I could run it with my mini quads. Let's go ahead and pull it open. So, get a ton of stuff. So here we have it, is the camera. It's nice, it's in its case. It's waterproof housing actually. So we'll set that there and dump out everything else you get in here. So for starters, you get your user manual, which tells you everything about the camera. That's nice. So you get what looks like a dry housing, so it's super light. I have to look into that. Maybe it's, I don't know exactly. We'll have to look into that. So you get tons of stuff. Another mount. So moving on, you get a tripod thread. You get basically another tripod thread. Here's your battery actually. So I actually ordered 2 other batteries, but they have not come in for some weird reason, so I'm still trying to figure that out. Zip ties, that is interesting. They've sent us with 4 zip ties. We'll have to check up and see what that's actually for. You get a strap. You get another mount. You get another waterproof housing. You get a, looks like you get 2 flat mounts. So that's nice. Threaded, not threaded. So, interesting. You get a bike grip for fishing rods, also nice. You get a lens cleaner, also nice for the back of this because it does have right a 2-inch screen on the back. You get what looks like more sticky, so if you pull up, where'd they go? So if you pull these off of something, you can put more sticky pads on there. Also looks like a safety chain that maybe you can latch on somehow, I don't know exactly. So you get 2 spare stickies. You get a hat clip, so that's really nice. Then you get another connector, your power charger, your wall adapter, mine's for the US plug, and then you get one last adapter. So you get an amazing amount of stuff for the price. If you were to buy all of this from a GoPro standpoint, you'd be well over the $46 it cost for the camera and everything that you just seen. I also bought for $4 a hard case. That is really nice because it just fits everything right in here. It's all cut out. You can just pop it out. So that's really nice. We'll definitely be using this, holding all the accessories because there's a ton. So moving on to the camera. Here it is. We'll just start to peel off the back. That is off. And then we're gonna open this up. And there's the camera. So the waterproof housing, basically same as GoPro. There's actually 2 buttons on the side, one up top and one on the front. This latches down just like GoPro, just like that. You got another mount on here, the screw thread here. So you get a lot of stuff. That's just your case. Here's your battery. So there's another screen protector on the screen. So there, that's off. So really nice. Right now without the battery it's really light. Let's go ahead and pop in the battery. So the one thing I'm kind of worried about is how easy it is to get this battery door off. That could be a concern, especially when flying. a lot of FPV. There is nothing covering up the side over here. You got an SD card slot, micro USB, and a micro HDMI slot. So you get all that over here, down here, battery, and what looks like no, it almost looks like a speaker, but I'm not gonna say it's a speaker because, well, it doesn't have playback. So moving on, over here you got your up and down button, you got your power button, and you got another button up here. LED light, LED light. There's probably a couple other LED lights somewhere. Over here you got your microphone. So let's go ahead and, I guess, turn on the power. So obviously there's no SD card. The nice thing that there's a couple milliseconds of lag in the camera, but what's really nice is having that feature of being able to see what you're recording. So I could go around and use this as a actual camera. So if I have an SD card in here, which I'm going to eventually, we'll be able to set it all up. So this runs you through your modes. This up here is a selection. So we'll go into video resolution, hit the up arrow. Now we're at 60 frames a second. We can set it to loop the video. It's on or off. I wish it was touchscreen. We'll leave it like that. Time lapse, you can actually set your exposure. Photo resolution, which is set at its highest, I hope, which is 12 megapixels, so we'll see. Burst photos, time lapse, continuous lapse, language, date, and time. So yeah, they're slightly off there. It is. Now how do we get back? Alright, so just hit the mode button to go back. Sound indicator, shutter, startup, beep, volume. I actually turned that, okay, that was awkward. Okay. So that all works. Upside down, screensaver, power saver, format, reset, and what version I'm on. So this is running EKEN H91602222. So that's that, whatever that means. So yeah, I will have some demonstration video between flying on my mini quad, getting the focus, what the focus looks like on it. But all in all, looks pretty good. About 75% charged on the battery, so that's always nice. And pretty nice camera. It's small, it's cheap, super cheap. Shall I say, ultra cheap. At $46 for this is pretty impressive. We'll see how long it holds up. I'll definitely be using this a lot in the coming weeks. So, if there's anything else you guys would like to see about this camera, just let me know, and I'll do my best to get it. (1080p) at 60 frames a second. So this is the EKEN 4K Ultra HD camera, and we're just testing out the different lights between a dark room and a bright outside. I don't know, not reviewed the footage yet, but what I seen when I was doing some close-up shots just a couple seconds ago looked actually pretty good. So we'll see what it does when we put it on my quadcopter. This one right here. I don't know, it's pretty cool. It's a nice camera, nice, easy transport. Here's the case with all the, wow, with all the extra gear in it. Yeah. Oh, so that's interesting. So here's the case with all the extra gear in it. Interesting thing that just happened. The camera goes to sleep mode, so it actually shuts off the screen after like a couple minutes of recording. So I was a minute into it and the screen shut down, but it was still recording. So that was really nice. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Keep flying, and we'll see you next time.